Hello, this is the module information screencast for LIT266, Secrets and Lies, Victorian Life Writing. I'm Amber Regis, a lecturer in 19th century literature here in the School of English, and Secrets and Lies is my specialist approved module. I research and publish in the general field of Victorian non-fiction prose, and I'm particularly interested in the relationship between life writing genres such as biography and autobiography, and more traditional literary genres such as poetry and fiction. I've also worked on the processes and politics of adapting life stories across different genres and media, and if you'd like to find out more about my research, you can visit my staff profile page on the School of English website. Secrets and Lies is informed by my research, and broadly speaking, the module sets out to answer two key questions. Number one, how do lives become stories during the 19th century? As we explore this question, we'll trace the emergence of different narrative templates, strategies and techniques, and we'll trace the responsiveness of biography and autobiography to different cultural and social debates, such as those concerning gender, sexuality, class and race. Number two, how do you write a life when its subject is considered taboo? The module takes in a range of biographical and autobiographical subjects that challenge or contest expectations. For example, how do you write the life of a woman at the time when her entrance into the literary public sphere ran contrary to domestic ideology and undermined her supposed position as the angel in the house? And how do you recount homosexual experience at a time when sex between men was punishable by up to 2 years imprisonment with hard labour? Through a series of case studies, we'll examine how life writers try to write these taboo lives. And here is a more detailed breakdown of the module, and you might want to pause the screencast here to take a closer look. The module begins by looking at romantic traditions of poetic autobiography, and it progresses in a broadly chronological structure until it reaches the early 20th century and the Bloomsbury Group. Along the way, we take in the work of some very familiar names, such as Oscar Wilde's Prison Letter and Virginia Woolf's Biography of a Dog. But we'll also consider less canonical writers, such as Annie Carey's fictional autobiography of a lump of coal and Henry Mayhew's major study of working class life. Each week focuses on a particular theme or genre, and as you can see, 5 of these weeks are dedicated to difficult taboo subjects. Our week on monuments and memorialisation is an opportunity to get out of the classroom, and we'll go and consult the Dictionary of National Biography in Weston Bank Library, and then we'll walk round Weston Park to look at its various monuments. And as you can see, there are lots of names and topics here, but in order to keep this manageable, we'll be reading a lot of these works in extract form, and there will be a course reading pack for purchase, and I'll say a little bit more about this later. The module has 3 assessed elements. The first assessment is a close reading essay in which you'll consider the motives, justifications and anxieties expressed in 19th century life writing or life writing criticism. The second assessment is a research essay, and the third assessment is a student-led seminar. This is a group work assignment, but it is not a traditional presentation. In small groups you will take charge of a seminar, you will introduce a text or topic, you will set activities for your peers, and you will manage class discussion. The module's assessment structure has received particular praise from previous students taking the course, and as you can see from this feedback, the student-led seminars proved very popular indeed. The module is taught via seminars and workshops. Small group seminars focus on the week's set reading, while the workshop expands this discussion outwards to consider general tendencies and features within life writing studies. For example, our seminar on Oscar Wilde's prison writing will be followed by a tutor-led workshop on confession, and our seminar on animals and things will be followed by a tutor-led workshop on how the genre of autobiography is appropriated by children's education literature. Secrets and Lies has no prerequisites. All that is required is an inquisitive and curious mind eager to learn about new genres of writing. Much of the material we read will take the form of extracts from longer works. As such, there will be a course reading pack for purchase. There are, however, 3 works to be read in full, and thus the following editions are recommended for purchase. These are Elizabeth Gaskell's Life of Charlotte Bronte, Oscar Wilde's De Profundis, and Virginia Woolf's Flush. Because of complex publication histories that touch upon issues of censorship and omission, it is imperative that you read a copy of Gaskell's Life of Charlotte Bronte that reproduces the controversial first edition, and it is imperative that you read the full, unabridged version of Oscar Wilde's De Profundis. There are many different and incomplete editions available, but the editions listed here reproduce the correct texts. If you have any further questions about this module, please do send me an email or a tweet, and I hope to see you next year in Secrets and Lies.